Hi, Erica Lewis here, and I'm going to show you some of the adaptations I've created to materials I use in my music teaching. So the first adaptation is size. So I like this book, Music for Piano. It's by Robert Pace. It's a really good method, but Pace tends to have a lot of information on the page. If you can see, you've got this is a quarter note, this is a half note, this is a time signature, this is a half rest. The students are getting a whole lot of information. So what I did for any student it might be overwhelming for is I took just what they're playing and I took out any information they don't need. No time signature, no key signature, no clef, no explanations, just exactly what they're playing. And then the student can just work on high, middle, and low. So the next adaptation is color. And what I've done, if you can see there, is I put little colored sheets of paper on the piano keys for C, D, and E. And then this would be the students' music that they would take home and practice. So very easy for them to follow along. You see red, you play red. You see green, you play green. You see purple, you play purple. And you can even have students who don't have the fine motor skills yet do it just with one finger, called the bunny paw. Very simple, very easy, high rate of success for students who may not have had a lot of success before. So the next adaptation is pacing. So what I decided was I'd show you how just different ways to use the metronome. So usually we keep the metronome, we have the metronome keep the big beats, the macro beats. Like if a student was playing minuet in G. So what I've done for students that if sometimes when you slow it down too much, there's too much space between the intervals. And the students just can't follow along with it. So if they really need it slowed way down, what you can do is have the metronome keep the micro beats instead, the little beats. And so they still have that consistent steady beat, but the music is slowed down to where they really need it to be. And I found a high rate of success with that as well. And when they're ready, then you can switch over to now we are playing the macro beats. And the last adaptation is modality. So I do a lot of patterns with students, you know. Solo, so, fa, mi, re, ti, do. Bum, 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 bum. And they would repeat. So if there's students who can't quite get the oral coordination, what I've done is made little cue cards for them, and it helps them with at least approximating where the pitch is because they're able to see it. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I did that one backwards. Bum, 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 bum. Now I know that throws a little bit of symbolic association into what should be the oral phase, but I think it would be acceptable for students who really need that extra help. So thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you next time.